Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Black Ops 6. What if I told you, and it's going to be hard to believe, but just stick with me for a moment, what if I told you that Activision and Microsoft are still on their bullshit and the amount of stuff that's come out today is just absolutely wild? Would you believe me? Probably, because we're getting kind of used to it at this point. Activision and Microsoft have been making so many weird choices and decisions over the course of the Black Ops 6 lifecycle. And remember when we all thought that Microsoft taking over COD would be a good thing potentially for the franchise? Well, so far that really hasn't been the case, but let's get into the news here because we have a whole lot to go over. Activision has responded. Finally, they made an official statement about the reports that the Black Ops 6 Zombies voice actors are being recast because they do not have protection against AI. They told game developers, "We respect the personal choice of these performers. Out of respect for all parties, we won't add new commentary about the ongoing negotiations with the Screen Actors Guild. We look forward to a mutually beneficial outcome as soon as possible." So it sounds like they're backtracking a little bit here. Maybe they are going to try to get the voice actors back. Maybe they eventually will give them some form of AI protection, which is what the entire strike and everything is about. Like, so many people in the creative space, whether it's art, media, entertainment, or whatever, they're all worried about losing their jobs to AI because AI can make art, AI can make music, AI can do voice acting, AI can do a lot of these things that puts real people out of a job. So of course they're going to push back on that, and perhaps Activision will do the right thing and actually pay these incredible voice actors and have real people making their games as compared to AI essentially doing the entire thing for them. There's a lot more to talk about when it comes to AI, but we're going to do that later on in the video. So let's just jump on to the next topic here. Black Ops 6, right? Activision did it again when it comes to these Call of Duty community events, and it's actually pretty freaking crazy. So today they released Archie's Festive Frenzy, which is sort of meant to be like the Fortnite holiday event where we earn presents by playing the game essentially. In total, there are 12 rewards for you to get, 13 if you have Black Cell, and this stuff includes things like weapon charms, emblems, XP tokens, a 3-round burst mod I believe for the compact submachine gun, a new Warzone perk, gobblegums, and things like that. And after getting all 12 of these rewards, you then get the new AMR 50 caliber sniper rifle. On the surface, this is good, right? I mean, free rewards are a good thing and things to work towards is nice, but there are two problems here. Number A, the event is completely bugged, and seemingly random people signed in today with thousands of this event currency, and therefore they can just unlock everything instantly. I happen to be one of those people. I had like 5,000 of these little Jolly Archies, I think they're called, so I unlocked everything right away, so the event was kind of null and void for me. But other people, again, it seems completely random, did not have any Archies on their account, so they need to actually grind the event. Well, Wildcat told me on Twitter that he played 20 minutes of Zombies to see how many of these he would get, and he only got 8, which would mean it would take him about 10 hours of grinding to unlock the 50 cal. This might change on a mode-by-mode basis. I mean, Warzone might be faster than Zombies, multiplayer might be faster than Zombies, maybe Zombies is actually the best way to farm these. I really have no idea, but regardless, if we just take that 10 hours at face value, that's a pretty decent amount of grinding for an event. But Activision being Activision, you can just skip all that if you would like and buy the new Barrett 50 cal for 18 of your dollary dues. This is just like the Siren 9mm event all over again, but in a slightly different way. In that event, the system was basically rigged. It was put on a timer, so no matter what, we would have to wait 2 weeks to unlock that weapon, and they put a bundle in the shop so that people would buy it instead of having to wait for the event to end. Well, now we have an event that admittedly is legitimate, meaning you can actually grind it and your progress actually matters and it's not set on a release schedule or anything. The more you play, the faster you'll get the stuff, but they dangle that bundle right in front of players the moment the event goes live because they know people don't want to wait and they might spend the $18 to get the new 50 caliber sniper rifle, one of the most iconic snipers in COD history, right away. It's just one of those weird, scummy things Activision likes to do, and on top of that, more leaks keep coming out showing off all the new stuff that Activision is going to be adding to the shop, and if you thought Black Ops 6 had some goofy stuff in it already, just wait until you get killed by a unicorn shitting rainbows on you. I'm not joking, that is a thing that will be coming to the game, unicorns following people in the pre-game lobby, and all of that might not even be the craziest thing to ever kill you in Black Ops 6, because right now, a ton of hackers are flooding the multiplayer and Warzone. We've covered that in the previous video. The anti-cheat is not working really whatsoever, and as such, people are now dying left and right to Zombies wonder weapons in multiplayer, in Warzone, to people that bring them in via their cheats. Like, it doesn't matter if you're you're playing multiplayer, doesn't matter if you're playing Warzone, people are able to bring in wonder weapons and use their aimbot and any other cheats that they have, and Team Ricochet is doing absolutely nothing about it because they can't do anything about it. They've already apologized to the player base and claimed that things will get better with Season 2 and Season 3, but I have a feeling that this is going to be something that is a constant problem throughout the entirety of the Black Ops 6 life cycle. Right now, it's almost Christmas, so pretty much all of the developers are on vacation anyway, so it's going to be open season until a few weeks into the new year before anything starts to get worked on. And just talk about the optics here, man. Like, it's such bad optics to be having unicorns shitting rainbows in a game that has AI voice acting, where the publisher refuses to pay their employees, an anti-cheat that's also run by AI that clearly doesn't work. Like, where's the integrity here? The craziest part about all of this is we are at a turning point here within the games industry. AI is here, and it's here to stay. Like, they're going to continue expanding upon it, and Microsoft's CEO recently just put out this quote right here saying that, "I think long-term as a company, we can bring the best of AI innovation, cloud innovation, console innovation, PC innovation to build the best games that can be enjoyed by gamers everywhere." It's clear that they're going to continue to use AI to create games like Call of Duty. AI is what's moderating voice chat, which is why so many people are getting comms banned, so many people that's actually becoming a meme at this point. AI is also creating the images for the store and creating the art that is used on the maps. AI is essentially what's running the Ricochet anti-cheat, and notice how now that AI is running things, the anti-cheat is worse than it's ever been. Like, it was never overly great here within COD, but it seems like it's way worse here in Black Ops 6. Microsoft and Activision are essentially testing the waters when it comes to AI in an effort to not to have to pay as many employees to create their games and run their games, but rather they want to have everything be automated by artificial intelligence. And admittedly, AI will get better over time. Like, that's how things work here. It's a new technology that is only going to get better, but even when things are running perfectly, having AI have such a hand, probably with 6 fingers, in the creation of your game strips away any semblance of soul that the game might have. Video games are absolutely an art form. I don't think anyone watching this channel would disagree with that. Video games are art, and when you're playing the older Call of Duty games, you're playing a work of art. Everything from the character models to the sound effects, the ambient noise you hear on the maps, the little set pieces that the art team puts in there to make the map more immersive, or those little Easter eggs that they hide around the map for players to find. There was so much soul in the older Call of Duty games, but now we have this hollow experience where it's an AI-driven matchmaking algorithm designed to manipulate your experience one way or the other. You have AI voice moderation, an AI anti-cheat that doesn't even work. You have AI art being used. What is actually happening to the Call of Duty franchise at this point, ladies and gentlemen? Like, I just don't know. We're in new territory right now, and it seems like every year there's always something, and this year it's apparently going to be AI. Workers have been striking. I talked about that earlier in the video, but workers have been striking, and there's a lot of fuss being made about AI replacing human beings in the art and entertainment space, and those people are not going to go away quietly. So it will be interesting to see how this space evolves over the next year and what kinds of regulations may or may not be put into place. And as always, I'll keep you guys posted on all the Call of Duty news and controversies, but for right now, I think I'm going to wrap up this video here today. Kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of different news stories and topics and everything, but I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and feedback down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.